What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? 7 whole days have been passed, and in case you don't know, it's the Reallionaires Podcast. That's what you're failing on. My man Issa, what's good? Yeah, so another setup. Last time we was on the couches. Today we got chairs.
Today we at the barbecue.
Yeah, next week we're gonna have crates. So yeah, let's get to it. Let me introduce my brother.
You already know, man. Slim, aka Slim the Announcer, aka the Voice of Reason.
Okay, and I am the real, aka the old head that loves head. Shout out to our bro MJB. You know he's taking care of some business. He'll be back soon. But yeah, so today we're talking man law. All right. I came across this topic because, you know, I've been on YouTube a lot, and it was just video after video after video of women basically judging men,
right,
on what's a man,
right.
And I just find it funny that people who are not men always have something to say about what a man should do, what a man shouldn't do. I saw something that said if a man wants to celebrate his birthday, he's sassy.
I was literally just talking about that the other day.
Right. So we're gonna address all of that tonight.
How is it sassy to be happy that you
made another year as a black man, as if
this is the day I was born. I can't be happy about the day I was born.
And not only that, do you know the shit that I went through to make it a whole fucking year as a black man?
Listen, man.
Probably with kids, nigga. Please.
Not to get too deep. People die every day, man. To make it a year is a celebration. That's
a whole fact. Hey, what's going on, Chocolate Factory? So before we get into it, you know, we got to do our Since You've Been Gone.
Okay.
Right. So I'm just letting you know, we got a lot of shit to unpack right here. All right. I don't know how much of the man law we might have to double back for this, but
one of those weeks, huh? One of those.
Yeah.
Weeks.
Unfortunately, I've been watching TV. All right. So the first one. DJ Academics. Did you hear about this shit?
Which one? Because he always saying
doing some
bullshit.
He has been banned from Twitch and other streaming platforms because he tried grooming a 15-year-old boy on Twitch.
It's not even funny. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's like, bullshit.
Like, how much shit can he get away with?
I've never been a DJ Academics.
Me neither.
He's a male like Wendy Williams, bro. Like, dude just sit there and gossip and say people business.
Hold on one second. Because they made it possible to repopulate without physical men. No, because they still need physical men, even if they go to the fucking clinic and get the turkey baster. Some man had to put the jizz in the turkey baster. So we're never out of that situation. Yeah, so I don't know the whole thing because, you know, that type of shit I really don't. But basically, he was on his stream with some young kid, and he was trying to amp Shorty to want to smash somebody. And Shorty is saying shit like, no, I'm 15. I'm a kid. You know, this, that, and the third. And he like, oh, but you always talking about you want to stand next to me. Now, what bothered me was his apology. Mm-hmm. Because his apology was like he was some white collar crime. Oh, this is a teachable moment. No, motherfucker, what you did was wrong.
What are you teaching him?
Right. He's talking about, yeah, because I know I need to do better now. Now? So how long have you been doing this? Mind you, you had the situation with the girl who said that she came to your house and got raped by you and two of your security.
I remember that.
Right? But yet, all of this, what was, you know, he had nothing to say. Sonny, my man Sonny, what up? He had nothing for Saucy Santana. Why you ain't rape her or him or Shim or whatever the fuck you want to call it?
Oh my God!
I'm just saying. Saucy told him, I'm gonna beat you up and fuck you, and all he did was cry. So shout out to Meek Mills because he finally got some revenge back on fucking DJ Academics because he's been on this boy neck with this foolishness. All right.
I didn't like when he tried to do the whole LeBron and Drake was doing two mans in Toronto.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's true, that's not your business to tell.
Oh, and shout out to Screw. I think his name is Screw. So, he's a social media dude. Hey, Nene. He's a social media dude. He did a song called Diddy. He destroyed him.
Good.
Yeah,
good.
I heard it right before I came here.
Corny as fuck.
And he's telling everybody go on Twitter and hashtag AKA Diddy, which is academics, but Diddy. I'm not doing that much, but I gave the video like 2 views.
He's a corny dude, man.
All right, next one. This is old. And it is kind of going into man law, but I just want to get it out the way. So, you know, Shannon Sharp has his podcast, Nightcap, that he does with Ocho.
Right.
All right. So, at some point, they started bringing Ocho's woman on the show.
Multiple women.
No, Rel I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like, Ocho be talking. They be like, hey, where's Rel? Put Rel on it. Rel will get on, hey, this, that, and the third. And as I'm watching it, I'm going, this is not good. Right? So it goes on, and, you know, whatever. Then she ends up with her own segment on Nightcap.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, she's doing her podcast under Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Right? Here's my issue with it. Her and Ocho ain't together.
Okay.
They had broke up, like, you know, they're back in the same house with her, but they was like broke up where it was like, nigga, I hope you die. As my man, my business partner, and the person that I started this with, how do you still proceed with her getting a podcast? Under your shit. Am I bugging?
They're gonna put business over the bro code.
But when did we start doing that?
A long time ago.
See, and that's why this particular episode is necessary, because we gotta get back to certain shit. I'm calling this one. Where's the camera? So you're finding out your ass ain't white, huh? You know what I'm talking about. Donald Trump and his deportation. He is getting motherfuckers up out of here.
He is not playing.
And look, this is what's getting me. So many people that voted for him, they are realizing and reaping what they sow, because he's deporting them. He's deporting their family members. I saw one where this girl, her father, is getting getting sent back.
I saw one that his wife got sent back.
Right. You know,
he crying to Trump. Tell Trump if we could do something. Hey, we ain't doing that. This is what your vote got you.
This is what the fuck y'all voted for. Now, the reason why I said, and your ass is finding out you ain't white, is because he's not thinking about sending no illegals that came here from Russia or none of that. You know, he's looking at Venezuela.
Yep.
He's looking at, Cuba,
yep.
Mexico, all the Latin ones, Puerto Rico, all those people who, instead of voting for Kamala, voted for him. Now look at you. You're scared to death. You're scared to death when you see a dark man drive by. Serves your ass right. Fucking what's her name? Selena Gomez. She had to deactivate her account. Cause people they get on social media crying. Here's my shit. If you're that distraught where you're crying, why the fuck are you on social media?
Nah, I never understand that shit. I never understand how in the middle of you being so fucked up, you think, wait, let me turn my camera on and go live. Let me record this. I'm so motherfucking hurt right now, but I gotta record this. I never understand that.
Right. Like, if you're that hurt or that sick, going live or posting should be the last thing you think about. But she got on there and she's crying. So many of my loved ones. What the fuck y'all thought?
Everybody thought it was gonna be exempt because they voted. Or because
but here's my thing. What people don't understand about a tyrant. Once they're done wiping out one group of whatever, it's on to the next.
Absolutely.
So you thought they was just gonna get rid of the ones that came over recently in these last 3 years?
Yeah, that's what they thought. They thought it was just them. Just the ones that came over last year.
And well, they're learning now, ain't they? They're learning. So this is what your ass get you. I don't feel sorry for none of you. I got a care package when they start coming to Brownsville. Yeah, because, ICE was on Livonia and some shit in East New York. So they moving in. All right. Now, I know you don't pay attention much to the politics and stuff like that.
I do not.
Right. But a lot of major stores are rolling back the EDI. So EDI was something that was put in place to guarantee that people of color, women, people who are part of the alphabet community, veterans, disabled people can get jobs in these stores. Mm-hmm. So now what they're saying is they're rolling that back because Trump made it possible. So they're not, basically, they don't have to hire you now.
It's not no more equal employment no more.
Exactly. So a lot of people has been talking about boycotting Walmart, boycotting Target, boycotting Amazon, and all these different ones, right?
I can't boycott Walmart yet.
We'll talk about that later. But Tabitha Brown, a couple of celebrities spoke up, but Tabitha Brown, and this one got me the most because I actually like Tabitha Brown. You know, everything I've ever seen her done is positive. Whenever she do her little whatevers, she always end with, "Now you go on and have a good day. And if you can't, don't mess up somebody else's." You know, it's that auntie type vibe. So she tried to use that auntie type vibe with the Jedi mind trick, and it backfired. So what happened was, she wanted to speak about people boycotting these stores amongst all of this, and she's like, while I understand wanting to boycott, is boycotting should that really be an option? Because what about the black business owners that get their business through there? If you're boycotting, you're taking money from them too. Here's the thing with that. And it's fucked up because a couple of months ago, is another YouTuber, Darius Cooks, right? He's a cooking dude. He's funny as hell. He eats an edible, then he cooks. He's funny, and you know what I'm saying? And you know, he's one of the children, so you get that little sass with it. He made a comment about Tabitha. He was saying that she shouldn't go into places like Target because she can just set up a brick and mortar and do it herself, right? Which is how he does it. He has a little studio set up to look like a house, and that's where he go and he cook. But outside of that little piece that looks like a house is his products. Mm-hmm. Like his cookware and all of that, his toys, all of that, because he sell a lot of shit. It's all there. So when you order from him, you're ordering directly from him. All he got to do is go to this column and send it. Mm-hmm. He was saying that she should do that. But the way he delivered it, people, like, it was a lot of backlash. So when I heard her say this was the first thing I said. First off, it's a sign of Stockholm Syndrome. Mm-hmm. Because you're not thinking all the way through. Yeah, you might be there now, but guess what? Your shit got to be renewed. And that EDI is just not for people who work there, but it's for the people who have products in there as well. Mm. So while you're trying to get people to zombie walk and just continue to give their money, who's guaranteeing that you're going to get that money? So now what y'all should do is, if you know more than one black vendor or business owner that's on these platforms, let's get together and make our own. I'm not saying grab them all, but grab like 3 or 4 of them. And make y'all shit a conglomerate where y'all can go to bat and sit down with these people and be like, this is not what we're accepting. Because right now you're still at the mercy of these businesses. Right. And it's fucked up for you to tell your own people, nah, don't boycott it. Keep spending your money. Because to me, what it's like the motherfucker who goes to the store, you get disrespected in the store, and still buy shit.
That shit happens all the time.
And I think it's the dumbest shit. You ain't gonna talk to me like that. Here. Yeah. Nah, if you disrespect me and I'm spending my money, nigga, fuck you. That's the reason I don't go into Golden Crust anymore, period. Because I went in there one time and I'm asking this woman for shit and she act like she was doing me a favor. I was like, do y'all got bake?
Not the Golden Crust.
Me no, I have no bake. With all of this attitude. And I'm like, bitch, you not doing me a favor?
How you gonna be in Golden Crust though,
Fuck
bro?
Golden Crust.
So no bun and cheese.
No, I get my bun and cheese the same place. I get my others, which is on Pickens Avenue. I love the restaurant. They make excellent patties. They make the sea moss. They make ginger and sorrel. The only problem is them being open is hit or miss. You be like, yeah, I want me a nice
So
Seamoss, and they close till Thursday.
All Golden Crust or just one?
Every last one of them. I tell you, I spit on all of them.
I don't think I can follow you on that one.
You don't have to. And that's the thing. That's the thing with a protest. That's the thing with this. That's the difference between a protest. Might be a
single protest, bro.
Listen, that's the difference between a protest, a boycott, and a person just saying I'm not fucking with them.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody not to fuck with them. Everybody can still buy from Golden Crust, but guess what? Their Rise Club will never get my money then. And I'm not even Jamaican.
We know.
Fuck. All right. Moving on. So, this is all because I called this segment Celebs Bugging Out. We got another one. Your man Snoop, D-O-double-G.
Yeah, Snoop.
Played himself off a fucking league.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So, for those who don't know, which I doubt if there's anybody who still don't, but in 2017, he did a video, put it up on Twitter, talking about which one of y'all coons is going to go perform for Donald Trump. Yes, a boss. That's that and the third. I'm going to cut your ass. He said all of this shit in 2017. What did he do on Martin Luther King weekend?
On Luther King
no weekend,
day,
no less.
Not even
no,
weekend.
The day was the Monday.
Okay.
The party was that weekend. He played at Donald Trump's inauguration. It was him, Soulja Boy, Nelly, and Rick Ross, who happens to be dating Dej Loaf, which I think is very fucking disgusting. You're more like her uncle. You should be ashamed of yourself with your little knock knees. Rick Ross. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting.
See, I told you, I've been on my shit
this week. That's
disgusting.
Disgusting.
It's very disgusting.
Ugh.
Right, exactly. But I guess she figured, what's his name ain't around,
Who? What's the singer dude? What's his name?
No. What's it? The rapper that just got locked up. His boy set him up.
Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Did we know Lil Durk slander?
I'm not slandering. I said the nigga's on vacation, so she went and found a grandfather. That's what the fuck I said. Hold on. Trump is not granting immigrant citizen, newborn citizens because he realized that they're purposely coming here to have citizen children. Yeah. See, going back to Trump, some of the things I agree with. I don't agree with him. I don't agree with why he's saying it. But some of it I get with. Like the whole thing about not having transgender competing in, transgender men. And
that should have been stopped a long time ago.
No, but you got a lot of people that say, let them play. No, fuck
Why?
that.
It's unfair.
I'm not going to have my daughter, who is 110 pounds, competing in wrestling against Tyrone, who's fucking 190 and bench press 320 fucking pounds.
It actually goes deeper than that because you got these girls that train and work and do what they gotta do to be great at whatever sport they play.
And you can just be a half-ass dude.
To lose to a man. Is not fair on any level.
In a dress, yay, I just want to thank my coach. If you don't go listen, sir, and you know what? You know why they do it, in my opinion?
Because they sucked when they did it with boys.
Exactly. Because there was an example of it in powerlifting in Canada. This dude who identified as a woman got into the female powerlifting and he blew these women out by 400 pounds. Oh, trans women this, trans women that. So another guy sort of said, hold my beer. He went and identified as a trans just for the competition and he outlifted him. Guess what homie the first one did? Went to the news and cried. It's not fair.
Why is it not fair? Listen, I've seen a couple situations where it was a trans man racing with natural women, and they won, and the whole fucking crowd booed.
Because of the woman?
No, the man. The trans
you
man
supposed.
And the whole fuck. And I was like, absolutely.
Hey, baby, what's happening? Nigga, that's cheating at the.
It's cheating.
Fuck steroids. You just went and changed your whole. No.
And none of them was good when they did it with.
Did you see the trans boxer?
Yeah.
Woo, Jesus. Anyway, so going back to Snoop. Here's why we have to talk about Snoop. Snoop responded, right? Now they all responded. Well, Rick Ross didn't because he busy with Dej Loaf. Boom, boom. But
I wish a nigga tried me. Okay, ahead.
But so Soulja Boy, while I didn't like his response, it's Soulja Boy, and I kind of understand. He was like, I did it for the bag. Kamala ain't hire me. Obama ain't holler at me, but he hollered at me. You know Soulja Boy is hurting because his last song was
What, kiss me through the phone?
Yeah. So I'm not mad at him. Nelly, he turned my stomach a little because he hit behind that. I'm an artist. I don't do politics. But you're black. You've lived in this country your whole life. You've seen the shit that's going on. Were you blind the last time he was president?
I mean, you should know right from wrong. You should have morals.
Exactly, as an artist, because what that's
as
telling
a human
me,
being, fuck
because
as an
what
artist.
that's telling me is that you can whore yourself out as long as the person got the right price. And Ashanti is too fine for you to be whoring yourself out. I'm just saying. Ashanti, tell your man get a backbone. So now going on to Snoop. I've watched Snoop growing up do a lot of shit that I was like, well, that's Snoop. You know, like when Death Row had the beef with Bad Boy, and he did a song with who did he do a song?
I know you're talking about. I remember.
But he did a song. He did a song with a New York nigga. That's what made Pac mad, and Pac went out and hit him up and had a verse for him. Mm-hmm. Nobody said nothing. He left Death Row, start screaming for Master P. No, he was a No Limit soldier. We didn't question it. He left No Limit, started doing his own shit. Now he's doing Jamaican albums. He's doing gospel albums. He's rocking with Martha Stewart.
Oh yeah, gospel is crazy.
Right. He's doing feel good football movies. He's doing all of this shit, and nobody ever questioned nothing because it was Snoop. So you can't say that anybody hate Snoop. We let you we let you call yourself Snoop Lion and do a Jamaican album. You did a gospel album. You are the only person who did a song called Thanking Myself. And we fucked with it. But now you in your feelings because people are calling you out on this. Mind you, the first person to call him out, Elon Musk. And it was bad. Because he posted the video from 2017, which was on Twitter. And then he posted him playing this year. And he said, wow, the shift is real.
Elon Musk, motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. So Snoop responds. And what made me mad was because it felt like I was listening to Michael Jackson after he made the Black or White album. And the black people wasn't fucking with him. So he tried to get his way back. He goes, see, that's the problem. We as black people, we don't never stick together. We good at tearing each other apart. Snoop, if you don't shut the fuck up, nigga, we done held ourselves together for your stink ass. Even when you had on that motherfucking t-shirt in Baby Boy and we saw your little raggedy small ass chest, we rocked with that. We still thought you was a hardcore gangster even though you was 9 pounds.
11 ounces.
Like, are you shitting me?
But how you gonna say we don't rock together when you the one that fucking went outside? You the one that went outside the culture,
right? And this here's my thing. People are like, oh, well, Donald Trump wasn't even there. It don't. What the fuck does that matter? It was for him.
You don't know who it was for. Y'all just into a random party.
And mind you, he got y'all because he's trying to show black people. Until it's solidified that he somehow or another can relate to us.
And then at the end of the day, why the fuck would he be? He don't fuck with y'all. He wouldn't be like.
And now Stephen A. Smith, with his no hairline having ass, he decides he got something to say. He wants to defend Snoop. Oh, he wasn't there for Donald Trump. He was there. He named some guy who has helped Snoop out. Let me explain something to you. That guy wouldn't have got those people together. That guy wasn't being inaugurated that Monday. It was Donald Trump. And everybody who was there know why they was there.
Right.
I would have rather Snoop not said nothing or fuck it. Take the route Soulja Boy did. Hey, they paid me, nephew. In this day and age, people probably would have been like, you right, Snoop. We done rock with you doing all this other dumb shit.
They gave you the bag.
Nigga, he was an announcer at the Olympics. When his hip hop gangster Crip been welcome at the Olympics?
Listen, man, you know how they get, man. After a while, they do whatever they can get themselves into after a while.
And that's what people need to understand is that you can't idolize these celebrities because their problems is not your problems. The way they see the world is not the way you see the world. Once you get a certain level of money and you in a certain tax bracket, just like Floyd Mayweather said, I don't care about black people. I care about my money.
But
that become the mindset.
Say shit like that, you could respect it, and if they do bullshit,
because what happens is when their world crumbles, hey, black people, I'm back, nigga. Fuck you.
What I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if somebody just explains to you who they are and why they do their bullshit, you have to respect it instead of hiding behind it and then doing bullshit and then going
try to use a whack ass excuse.
No, like listen, if you like Lil Wayne said that. Lil Wayne was like, I don't give a fuck about say that shit ain't nothing to do with me. You know what?
I ain't gonna lie though. When he said, but I ain't gonna lie. When Soulja Boy said, when he said Obama could suck his dick, I was ready to go down there and punch him in the face. But then I remembered that even Obama was at Donald Trump's inauguration.
Well, he has to be actually.
No, the fuck he don't. Yeah. Shell wasn't there. He was getting dressed. Shell, she's like, nigga, you better go ahead.
That's because wasn't he trying to touch her butt?
Who?
I forgot his name. He's trying to touch her butt all the time. Nigga be hot.
Cause that's the fattest ass they've ever seen in the White House.
Be like, hey, nigga, stop playing with me.
All right, so we winding down. Okay, so we got through the celebs bugging the fuck out. You find out you're not white. Shannon Sharp, academics. Here we go. I gotta take a sip for this one. Y'all ready? I'm about to get disrespectful. Me. There's a story of a rapper, female rapper. You already know where I'm going. That is suing Lyft because her fat ass couldn't fit in the fucking car. Don't leave me yet, because this is about to get just as dark as her fucking room.
Oh, shit.
Y'all with me?
Oh, fuck.
I know Obama ain't do shit except he gave us phones and $400. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go first before I unload on this particular topic. Go ahead, bro.
Oh shit. So I never see her, right?
You did?
I never actually see her.
You want me to punch her up?
No, I've seen her now.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't see her before the story broke.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know how she looked.
Right.
And then, you know, now how social media work when everything pops out. That chick is fucking huge. First of all, she was in Escalades. And looked tight. Like what the like?
This was hold on. Let's get it right. The car that she was trying to squeeze into was a Mercedes-Benz S-Class. If you know anything about a Mercedes car, the S-Class was one of the smaller insides that they had. This is why they discontinued making them. Go ahead.
So this shit is hilarious because she has no knees.
None. She can't pray. She got no knees. She got little. Did you see how small her feet was? You know what she remind me of? The fucking pig from Sing, Rosita, with the little feet.
Yo, it was just fat lump around fat lump or found fat lump where her knees supposed to be.
Right.
And I'm just like, why y'all mad at that man for protecting his car? That's all he was doing. This is my forms of income. This is how I get around. This is how I get my family from point A to point B. I just got my
shocks done. I just got these tires. He's letting you know.
They show 12 pictures of her in 12 different cars, and she didn't fit in either one of them.
Right. Now, here's what pissed me off. I thought they had a skit, right? They had a skit with this little African guy. He had a little car, and it was a big girl, but she wasn't that fucking big. But she was trying to get in the car, and he was, trying to nicely tell her, without telling her you too big to fit in the car. So he's like, oh, I'm trying to save your life because if we get in an accident, you might get hurt. He's saying shit like that. Then he just came out and was like, you're not going to fit. Right? So I thought it was that. So I'm like, oh, that was a fucking skit. Then I seen it and I said, damn. I thought about Deuce Bigelow. That's a big bitch. Then I looked and found out, check this out. When I found out she was a rapper, had to do my research. They got a clip of her performing.
And she fell. And she fucking Humpty Dumpty.
And took out 2 security guards.
And a promoter.
And the promoter. And a speaker.
And the buffet table.
And then I find out, hold your.
And a random girl going to the bathroom.
Wait, hold on to your seats. Hold on to your seats. You ready? This big behemoth of a woman has a nerve to have an OnlyFans page. Right.
Who the fuck is paying to see that?
No. Listen, there are some guys.
Right. There
are guys that love
fetishes.
the amazingly.
But how big? You can't watch it on your phone. You can't look at her content on your phone.
You definitely need a 55 inch. It got to
be on your flat screen.
You definitely got a 55 inch.
Her content has to be on your flat screen because your phone is not catching nothing.
And what are you actually seeing? Because all the fat is covering all the goods.
You know how far she got to spread her legs for you to even see part of her pussy?
She can't. And you know she smell like bacon. And
you know it rips when she pulls it apart.
You probably got to put some flour. You probably got to throw some flour to find a wet spot. So when I heard that she was suing Lyft, I was like, they not gonna entertain this shit. They fired the driver. Fuck you, Lyft.
Yeah, for real.
Shame on you.
For real.
Y'all know good and goddamn well she wasn't fitting in that one car y'all got.
And he should start a GoFundMe.
Right, but you know if he do that, that's going right into our topic.
I don't give a fuck. She should have ordered XL. It wouldn't have fit. I mean, it wouldn't have worked, but she would have been a better conversation if she'd have ordered an XL.
But my thing is this. But here's the thing, and this is what I looked at like after talking about her and going through all of that shit. Because I've been holding this since I seen it. I ain't post nothing because I wanted everything to be fresh. It's amazing that we are that delusional in this day and age. Mm-hmm. When you think a 600-pound person can fit in a car that's not even comfortable for somebody that's 2 and change. You've never sat in a comfortable car in your adult life. I'm sure of it. Why you ain't suing none of them? It's not fat shaming when it's true.
That part is not fat.
One of the pictures I seen, she had waist.
Say that again.
It's not shaming if it's true. I saw a picture of her, she had waist beads on. Waist beads. Supposed to go around your waist. Them shits was up here. Yeah, all right. Okay.
I would never even sold her waist beads.
Huh?
I would never even sold her waist beads.
I don't think they were waist beads. I think they was like the beads off. Remember the old doorway things that our grandparents had? I think she just took one of those and you tried to jazz this shit up. All right, here we go.
Wait a belly.
Man law.
Wait, can we cover one more thing before we get past this?
Sure. What's going on?
Cam Newton, you did bad.
What'd he do?
Cam Newton had Dwight Howard's baby mother on the show. Exposed. First of all, at this point we don't give a fuck about Dwight Howard's sexuality no more. Like, it's proven you play with boys.
Right.
She was up there exposing everything. Yeah, I found him with men in the bed. He used to be with men. And Cam is like encouraging it. And as a man, right? That's not your place to have no woman up here talking about no man's sexuality. So we're getting to a point with these podcasts and these shows, and we have one. So,
yeah, but we're not fishing for tea, my nigga.
Yeah, we're doing too much for views. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was to me wacky.
So do we blame Cat Williams because he raised the bar? Think about it. Cat Williams' interview got almost 70 million.
So
everybody's striving to get
try to match that. I mean, she was up there just chatting, bro.
Yeah, she said something about him wearing a white dress to a Diddy party or some shit.
Yeah, just chatting. And he's like encouraging it. She took a shot at was it LeBron and caught a stray? LeBron caught a stray. Oh, about LeBron not going to the repass for Kobe. And this is the shit, crazy shit. She's up there saying, well, Dwight told me LeBron wasn't really that hurt when Kobe died. Why the fuck would you even put that out there?
Because it gets views.
But that shit is corny to me.
Very.
Like, I'm not bringing no female on this show to bash no man. Well, not in a way. Not like,
I mean, if he deserved it.
Right, yeah. But not on some, I'm just bringing you up here to air out some man's dirty laundry.
Right.
That you was in a relationship with. First of all, I think in general, if you're in a relationship with somebody, whatever y'all did in y'all relationship should stay in y'all relationship even after y'all break up.
But for celebrities, that don't happen.
Shit, it was
especially has-been celebrities. Look who we're talking about.
It was just a corny move to me.
Yeah, it's very corny. This is why he went on that special op show and damn near died.
Yeah, that shit was corny, bro. I was like, nah, you don't get no respect for that.
Damn, Cam. I was just starting to respect you again. Well,
that's why the NFL don't want your little punk ass.
Right. It goes into man law. Here we go. So, when you hear the words man law, what do you think? What's the first thing come to your mind?
Ooh, man law. Man law is the guidelines, rules, and regulations that all men must follow. Most of these rules and guidelines are embedded in you as you're born. Some of you learn as you get older from older men who have also adapted and ran with the man laws.
Okay, all right. So
that shit sounded good.
Yeah, that shit sounded real good. Like, yeah, I
freestyled that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on the phone. So it's safe to say that this is something that is between men.
Should be.
However, the society we live in now, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And because it doesn't happen, other shit is happening. Right? And we as men are being grouped into this one pile of men. Mm-hmm. And it don't fit. Like, right. Case in point, Instagram, I saw a video. This woman said, if men got a lot of bodies, but women only have a couple, then who are the men sleeping with? So a guy, it cuts to a guy, he goes, I'm going to let y'all figure that out. But he gets into bed with another nigga. That ain't us.
Right. That's a separate group of
right.
groups.
So, again, I felt that this show was needed because while we can't cover everything because we don't have that much time, we can get as much as we can done as possible. Ladies, if you're in the building, if you are watching, if you see this, please take notes. Men, if we say anything that you feel is bullshit, please respond. I would definitely love to sit down with you and see where your logic is at. Because a lot of times people call themselves deep thinkers, but they don't think past the surface. So I would definitely love to know where your logic comes from. So here's the first one. Should a man pay for everything?
No.
Why?
So a relationship to me is a partnership, right? Mm-hmm. Especially if y'all live together. Mm-hmm. Mine and yours. Mm-hmm. Why am I responsible for everything if it's mine and yours? Now, should a man pay for most of the stuff? Yes, I agree. Okay, man should pay for most.
Okay, so when you say most of the stuff, give me an example.
So pretty much to sum it up, make it short, I think a man should pay for the most expensive stuff in the household. Rent. Okay. Probably lights. Stuff like that he should pay for. But if you're telling me she can't pick up the cable bill, okay, she can't pick up the light bill, right? You know what I'm saying? And then it also falls back to like a lot of women want that, pay the bills like granddaddy did. But you don't act like grandma did.
Damn sure don't.
Grandma respected granddaddy. Right. Grandma had that house ready when granddaddy got home.
But they slept in the same room. Grandma still cooked for him, you know?
Whatever granddaddy said in that house went. It's not a control thing. It's a respect thing. If you're going to sit here and pay all these bills in the house, and as a woman, you got to respect that man. A lot of these modern day women, they don't even know what respecting a man is because they're confused with being controlled.
See that again? I like that one.
They don't know what respecting a man is because they confuse it with being controlled.
Tell them again, goddammit. All right. Next one. Thank you. Oh yeah, we got a shout out. We got new people. Math is here tonight,
and they doing a hell of a
job. AKA Promotions and Productions. Which one? AKA Promotions. They're filming tonight, so salute to them. This is their first time, y'all.
Make sure y'all tap in with them. They doing a hell of a job.
Yes, they do a hell of a job. They do promo. They do branding. Yeah. So if you're trying to come up, holla at them. All right. This one I think you're gonna have a real interesting perspective on. Okay, so now let me respond to that one. Should a man pay for everything? No. I don't even think a man should pay for the most expensive stuff. And the reason why I say that is this, because if he's paying all of the big bills, right? And she's paying the little bills, and life happens, and he's not able to cover all of the big bills.
Can she step up?
Will she want to?
No, she will not.
Right, which will create a problem. But now if we handling this shit straight down the motherfucking middle from the time we get the keys from the landlord, yo, babe, I'm short. Don't worry about it. Because women are better they're better with money than men, hands down. Plus, they sitting on $1 million if they finance it right.
But that also goes to what type of woman you get, right? Because if you're paying a higher bill, she's paying a cheaper bill, the right woman, mature woman, is going to save money. Mm-hmm. She's going to have some money to the side for them rainy days, or when some shit happens, like he fuck up, he get fucked up, I got it.
Right.
I'm going to go up under this couch.
Right.
That you ain't never sit in.
Right.
And I'm going to put this wad of money I've been saving.
And where did money come from?
Yeah. Shut up, don't worry about it, the bill's going to get paid.
Right.
That's what you with the right woman. Now you with the wrong one,
right,
use that money for bullshit.
Now, here's another thing that I have to say, which is man law. For me. If for whatever reason you can't handle the bills, it happens, you lose your job, you get hurt, whatever. Do shit around the house.
Absolutely.
Wash the dishes.
Absolutely.
Clean the room.
Yep.
Especially if she's going to work.
Hey, listen, it goes the same way. If she's working and you're not, she should come home to a clean house.
Right. Not you talking about, yo, I just won the Super Bowl championship on Madden. Get the fuck out. And take your game with you. No, not the system, because I bought that. The game.
Yeah, I got a couple Super Bowls.
Oh, it's not a diss, is downloaded. You shit out of a season.
Nah, I mean, it goes the same way.
Right.
You can't
Okay.
just lay around and do nothing all day. Like, that's insane.
Now, next one. Is it sassy to express when you don't like something?
Fuck no.
According to them, it is. But can you explain why not?
Because it's human nature to not like something, and if you sit there and not say what you don't like, you're going to just keep dealing with it because you don't want to seem sassy. That makes entirely no sense. Now, bitching about it is a difference.
So what's the difference in saying something about it and bitching about it?
Saying something about it is you say it once. If it don't change, you move.
Yo, Casa, what up, baby?
Bitching about it is you keep talking about it, you keep whining about it, and you do nothing about it.
Okay,
bitching about it.
So now what if you talk to her about it, but it's still going on? Do you not say anything? Do you trash the house? Do you break up? Do you cheat? What do you do?
If it's something you can't deal with, then yes, you break up.
Okay.
Like seriously, if just something you really can't deal with on a consistent basis, then it's okay to leave somebody if you can't deal with something. They're just not going to change. Okay. Because they don't respect you enough to change what you're saying is wrong.
I think it's how and when you say it that makes it sassy or bitching. Okay? Like, for instance, if it's something that's been happening, you didn't say anything, then you break down and you crying and shit because you don't like it. And this is, that's definitely not.
You bitching.
Right, that's not man law. That's not manly. You need a pink nightgown and a teddy bear.
And a bonnet.
Right. And some powder on your butt. All right. Here's one that when I wrote it, I thought about your response. I really did. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Should a man take care of another man's kids if he's still in the picture?
Ooh, that is a tough one.
I know.
That's
I fucking know.
One.
I know.
So if I'm answering, if I'm answering for me personally, I'm gonna help out, but I'm not taking care of that kid.
Okay.
Because his father's active. That's his father's job. And I'm very respectful when the father is present. Okay. I don't want to step on toes. I don't want to take away from that father from being a father. Okay. So it's like, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to do your fatherly duties before I do them. Now, if it just doesn't happen, then yeah, I'll step up and do it or whatever. But even that's not going to keep going on. It's going to happen every now and then when needed. Mm-hmm. Because if you're with that person, then yeah, you're a part of that person's life. So you help out when needed. You fill voids that's open. But now I don't think you should need to take care of that kid if that father's present.
I think if you do it, cool. But I don't think it should be expected.
No, it definitely shouldn't be.
I don't even think it should be expected if, like, let's just say Easter's coming up and you buy the little nigga some sneakers. Don't expect that every time.
Right. Yeah, like I'm not buying him a pair
Don't expect every time he needs shoes, I'm going to get it.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Because his dad was just here.
Right.
Right. Okay. Now, let's take the father out of the picture. Mm-hmm. Should you?
If me and her is really rocking that type of low, yes. I think yes.
So does it change the moment either the child or her say you're not his father?
Oh, absolutely.
How?
Because you reminding me. So it's like you're putting me in my place.
Okay.
I say that. But I say that you're putting me in my place.
Okay.
Okay, so now what you're saying to me is my place is not his dad. So I'm going to stop acting like his dad.
Okay.
That is, to me, is that simple.
All right. So now, how far do you take that? Like, if Shorty playing with the stove, do you not say nothing?
I ain't your dad.
You like, hey, just don't turn it up to 450.
I ain't your dad. You might want to call his dad because he's playing with the stove, and I ain't his dad to tell him to turn it off. So you might want to call his
he
dad.
ain't there fucking with that stove. You better get him. All right.
Because with that is always you can play daddy until you overstep the line. That's always what it is. And that's
now,
the shaky part about it.
Here's my thing about it, because, and this is just how I feel. If, again, the father's not in the picture. If I'm taking care of this child, I'm buying stuff for this child.
Mm-hmm.
If the situation calls for it, I'm protecting this child.
Mm-hmm.
I'm teaching this child shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then I should be able to discipline this child.
Right.
I should be able to say something to this child
Right.
without you jumping up talking about you not his father.
Exactly.
Well, guess what? Where's daddy? Clearly you didn't pick a good one. So let me do what the fuck I'm doing, go back over there and get back on social media.
But a lot of women do that. A lot of women will allow you to buy sneakers, pick them up from school, take them to school, but don't say nothing to my son. But don't say nothing to him.
Right.
Don't tell him when he wrong. Whoa.
Right. But I can spend $800 on a PS5 for him and get the little stupid ass lights for his room.
But I can't tell him when it's time to turn the PS5 off.
And I can't tell him because he fucking up at school not to play it.
You gotta know your role.
Gotta pick a side.
Stay there.
All right. Is it sassy to cry?
I don't cry, but like I don't think it's sassy to cry. Again, it's a human bodily like.
It's an emotion.
Yeah, it's an emotion. Like, I mean, sometimes you can't even control you go cry or not. You might not know you crying until you feel that first tear. Like, oh,
I remember I was dating a girl, and she told me, this is probably why I don't date. Why I stopped. She was the only woman from Trinidad I ever dated.
Oh, they tough.
She said, and I quote, "If a man eats pussy, he's gay.
What?
If a man cries, he's gay."
Wait, hold on.
I said, well, I must be one of the biggest gay motherfuckers in Brooklyn because I cry and I eat pussy.
If eating pussy make you gay, I'm gay as fuck.
Right. I might as well be on the float in the village on Pride Day.
I'm big gay. Gay. I should have had my rainbow socks on. That make you motherfucking gay.
Right.
I mean, the shit ass.
I've been gay since I was 14. Shit. All right.
Always gay shit.
Should a man fight for his woman?
Absolutely, when needed.
What?
Absolutely, when needed.
Okay, what do you mean by when needed?
When it's needed to fight for your. I mean, you're not gonna just fight for. As far as fight somebody for her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If somebody disrespecting her, somebody put their hands on her. Yeah, you gotta fight for your woman.
Every time.
All right, because first of all, if it's every time, after a while, it's probably her starting it. So no, like after a while, you have to fight her after a while.
All right, so let me give you a scenario. I'll give you a scenario. Ready? Here we go. You and your lady, y'all out at dinner, right? You know how the restaurants be set up your table, then this table. So that table, they keep looking, right? You know, black women. The fuck is you looking at?
Right.
They start arguing.
The woman and the two women start
Your
arguing.
woman and the table. Not
the whole table.
The whole fucking table. However many people's at the table, she giving it to everybody there.
Okay.
Right? Oh, we can take this shit outside. She's talking all of this. You still trying to get your food. We can take this shit outside. Now they get up to go outside. Do you go outside?
Absolutely.
And you take that ass with me.
And I'm gonna check her later.
You're going to check her later.
I'm going to check her later. But, and it goes back to what I said. You also have to understand who you're dealing with.
Right.
If you know you're dealing with a woman that's always going to get into some shit, you got to make a decision. Right. You fight your whole life, or you leave her alone because some women will get you into fights for no fucking reason. Let's just
get it to go. I see a lot of people.
You be doing some other shit, just tap you like you need to fight. Wait for what? What the fuck? I was watching them. What happened?
Right. So now this is a question that I asked in the household. I asked this to my wife, and I asked Nia. All right. I'll tell you the answer after. Does it make you less of a man if you can't fight? I told you that this is gonna be some shit.
It's very tough because you cannot take an L in front of your lady.
That's the same thing.
As soon as you hit the ground, she's losing all respect for you.
Right. Okay.
And she a deeper reason. She's not gonna feel protected if you can't fight.
Okay. So.
And she gonna try to test you later on. She can't fight. Like, she gonna think she gonna beat you.
Yo, why you doing that? Shut the fuck up! Right. Your face like that nigga did.
And you can't even say nothing to her because it's like if you try to scream at her, oh now niggas is tough. Now niggas got hands.
Well, how about this? This might even it, right? Let's say you get your ass whooped, right? When you get up, you just punch her in the fucking face. So she know, he might have got me, but bitch, you not. Right. No.
The shit stops here.
It stopped right here.
He can beat me, but you can't. Like, don't get it twisted. I'll fuck you up.
Right.
Nah, that's one of my biggest fears ever in life.
Is to get beat up in front of
my girl. I seen a video where a nigga got beat up in front of his girl and then they knocked her out. Because she was trying to protect her from getting beat up. It's like, damn,
so
bro.
They both woke up in the same spot.
They both looking at each other like...
Well, guess what?
What the fuck you get down here?
But I'm pretty sure in that relationship, nobody's talking shit because they both...
I'm pretty sure they got stronger. That relationship brought them... They bonded after the ass whipping.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fear of mine.
I don't think it makes you less of a man. What I think will make you less of a man, or it makes you less of a man, if you try to act like you can fight. Now, you know, some niggas, what? Nigga, you don't want it with me. Poop, pop, pop, poop, pop, pop. Now, in that situation, yes, you are less of a man. Because you knew you couldn't fight before you talk shit to this man who looked like he just came home.
Nah, bro, that shit is weird. You really can't get knocked out in front of your girl. You can't. You can't get beat up in front of your girl.
Yo, you know what's funny?
I would rather avoid a fight than get beat up in front of my girl.
You know what's funny? Nia and my wife said the same shit, bro. The same shit. They both was like, you have to feel protected by the man that you're with.
But that's also a horrible expectation for you to have for your man. That he can fucking beat everybody. Well, like, there's somebody for everybody.
Right. I don't think they expect you to beat everybody, but your record can't be like 2-15. It can't be that. You can probably go 8-8.
You can't be 0 for the relationship.
Right. Nigga, I ain't never seen you win. Not even on a video game. I don't think that can happen.
I want to ask female. I want to ask ladies, do you console your man after he gets beat up?
What are you saying?
Because you know some women are very supportive. They might just be like, baby, you almost had him. It really wasn't you. It was slippery outside. I know you had your wrong shoes on. I told you don't wear them shoes tonight. If you just went with your left first,
it would have blinded him, right?
Right. Well, she just started throwing on fight videos. Baby, look how he did it. Look, I'm not saying you can't fight. I'm just saying he fight better than you.
What if she start tagging you in like personal training shit and gym shit? You know.
Stop playing with your house, baby. Look, come, baby. Let me come on. Stop playing.
Yo,
let's play.
You come home.
Let's play fight.
You come home. She done bought Fight Night, Def Jam Vendetta, UFC. You know, every fighting game she could think of. Mike Tyson Punch Out. She even went and found Mike Tyson Punch Out. You know, for Christmas she get you a heavy bag. Like she's trying. Right?
Can't win them all, baby. Can't win them all.
I think, but yeah, like I said, it's if you act like you can fight and you can't, then that makes you less of a man. Oh, okay. So we kept. All right, here we go. Does not working make you feel less of a man? Does it make you less of a man? And does it make you feel like less of a man?
Not gonna lie, I used to kind of like go against women who would feel that way, but now I kind of agree. I kind of agree with women who feel that way. Like. I've heard a lot of
that not working makes you less of a man.
All right, not working, not trying to work makes you less of a man.
Being comfortable
with not having a job, being comfortable with not having an income makes you less of a man.
Okay, All right. I can
Because
see
you
that.
cool with like just sitting there and your girl going to work and you not.
Baby, can you bring me back some Burger King?
Yeah, like you cool with that, bro? Like how you cool with that? I'm not one that's like a man gotta pay for everything. A man gotta have money, but as a man, yeah, you gotta have an income.
But I also want to say this for the women who are watching. If your man is not working, just because he's not moping around or crying or in a bad mood does not mean that it's not bothering him.
Right.
He's just handling it differently because probably he feels like if he breaks down, whatever faith you got in him, whatever hope you got in him is going to be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm going to be honest. The best feeling for a man who's not working, that's trying to find a job, is a woman that's not bashing him or bringing it up, but trying to give him words of encouragement.
Absolutely. But even with that, how long does that last? How long does the word encouragement and words of
until
encouragement
I find a fucking job? It's not fucking easy.
Women gonna run out of patience with you. I'm telling you right now.
Listen,
women gonna run out of patience with your unemployed ass.
Listen,
it ain't gonna last too long. That shit ain't gonna be cute. That baby being home all day ain't gonna be cute for too long.
What'd you say?
That baby being home all day, daddy being home all day ain't gonna be cute for too long.
Yeah, but my thing is,
because that first time she got to spend a whole check on something.
Right. But here's my shit. Like,
she can't get her motherfucking nails done because you ain't got no money. Oh, that shit gonna change.
But here's the shit: is like if he was doing for you when he was working, and he's still trying, and every once in a while he come in with those twos and fews.
Yeah.
He needs, like, it's needed for you to not, even if you don't understand, to just rock with it. Now, I'm not saying 6 years in, hey, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That rock.
That McDonald's shit is still open. You know, Amazon hiring every day. You know, but what I'm saying is like, because we all deal with it differently.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I wasn't working, you know when it bothered me the most? Holidays, birthdays.
Like you couldn't do your part?
Because I couldn't do my part. To the point so bad that when I started back working, nigga, I overdid it.
Yeah, of course.
15 gifts, happy birthday. What the fuck? You didn't need it. All right? So, in closing, give me one man law that you live by.
One man law that I live by. To always try to be a level-headed person in every situation.
Okay.
Like, if your girl is wild now, your girl is at 100, you can't get at 100 with her. You have to be the one that's going to calm the situation down and make her feel like everything is all right.
Okay. For me, it's real simple. There's a difference between an excuse and an explanation. And the difference lies in how much I respect you. All right, y'all. With that being said, this has been the Reallionaires Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. We see y'all next week. Shout out to everybody who was on the live. Shout out to everybody who's going to tune into this. Make sure you follow not only the Reallionaires, but S.STREET Media. They got a couple of events coming up. I'm hosting one of them. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, this has been the Reallionaires again. Slimothy, the announcer, the real, aka the old head, the love head. See y'all next week.
Wow.